Hi everyone, I'm Ben, and this is the Board Game Blueprint. This week we have special guest Jason Miceli from Phase Shift Games here to talk a little bit about his perspective on GameCrafter contests for pitches and such. So let's jump on over to what he's got to say and hear a little bit about why a contest supported or hosted by the GameCrafter is such a cool thing from a publisher standpoint.
Hi, this is Jason Miceli with Phase Shift Games, here to talk to you today about how we chose to work with the GameCrafter to run a contest on their site in 2018. So we ran the Phase Shift Dimensions Challenge on the GameCrafter. Launched around the beginning of the year 2018, and then in September, October, we ended it, did our judging, and ultimately chose our finalists by the end of the year. One of the things Ben wanted us to talk about was kind of why we chose to work with the GameCrafter for this type of contest. This was really a no-brainer. We had seen and been a part of many contests on the GameCrafter over the years. We've also seen other publishers do their own contests, kind of either completely independently or partially with the GameCrafter, but not fully embracing a quote-unquote GameCrafter official contest. What we saw was in the cases where people were trying to do it off-platform, there were a lot of logistical challenges. There were problems with shipping prototypes back and forth, problems with if some of the community were submitting their games through the GameCrafter and then others were submitting through other means, email, snail mail. Having to kind of aggregate all those together, piece them together, ship the prototypes to the right judges, and so on, started to become a problem and a challenge. So bottom line was, we decided from the beginning when we just started the company in early 2018, so this was kind of one of the first things we wanted to do, and we decided we wanted to do it as a full official GameCrafter contest from day one. We knew from working with the GameCrafter over the years and being a part of some of their other contests how seamless it would be. They basically do all the heavy lifting of figuring out, the different submissions that are coming through from the different designers. It's all seamless. The designers have an account on the GameCrafter. They create their game. They upload their assets. They click submit whenever they're ready, and it's automatically submitted to our contest. We see the submissions. There's several phases of the judging process, but bottom line is when we're ready to say these are the 6 that we consider finalists that we want to play those games physically, we just select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hit done, and JT and the crew at the GameCrafter literally print those copies for us over the next week, ship them in the mail to us, and we're playing, and we're judging, and we're having fun. It's a seamless process. There's no back and forth with the designers. There's no shipping of prototypes back to people. It's just all baked into their process. So for us, that was a no-brainer, and hands down was the right approach for us. We love the results. I think we had about maybe 25 submissions total, and of those, probably we had a very unique type of contest. So not all the entries were exactly spot on, but that was kind of to be expected based on the type of contest we were running. But in the end, we really had 6 solid contenders for the finalists. We chose the 6, and of those, the top 3, we actually awarded prizes for top 1, 2, and 3, cash prizes, because we really wanted people to invest in the submission and really take their time, think about the contest, and this multi-dimensional approach. So worked out fantastic. We're really proud of the top 3 winners. So shout out to all of you guys. You did a great job. We love the submissions. We are considering a publishing deal with 1 or 2 of them. That will take some time. There's a lot of details that go into that, but there's some real potential there. In any case, long story short, we are longtime devout fans of the GameCrafter. This was a new way that we decided to use their platform to try out the contest system, and hands down the right approach. We would do it again in a heartbeat. So thank you, JT, and the rest of the crew at the GameCrafter. Thank you, Ben, for the opportunity to speak today. Take care.
It's also worth mentioning that Jason is a published designer as well, so he also makes pitches in the same way that most of us do on the regular. But I think it's really cool to hear, again, from a publisher standpoint, why the Game Crafter is so convenient and useful to those who are looking to find a couple other games, and just reiterate that publishers do scope around the Game Crafter website for potential pickups. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so that you can stay up to date on future content like this. As always, I'm Ben. This has been another episode of the Board Game Blueprint, and together, let's build something great.